resources are running thin. Tonight, we are learning the latest attacks may have been premeditated. KTLA's Ellina Abovian reports from Washington.
This is by far the largest upsurge of violence since the ceasefire which ended the two-year war in 1994.
It's the decades-long Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, revived, but with higher stakes and new players. Ewayne Mary is the senior fellow for the American Foreign Policy Council in Washington, D.C., where we met him last week. He's been to Nagorno-Karabakh, and he's been studying this for a long time. On September 27, Azerbaijan launched the first strike with Turkey at its back. And it's no accident, he says.
It's not a provocation, it's an offensive. And clearly not only backed by Turkey, but I think there's pretty good indication that it was largely organized and planned by Turkey.
And there are many signs of this. In July, the two countries engaged in joint military exercises. According to Reuters, Turkish export data shows arms sales to Azerbaijan surged just before the fighting. 36 million spent in August and 77 million in September. In the last 10 years, Azerbaijan spent 800 million in weapons from Israel alone, including kamikaze drones.
Azerbaijan has spent more money in its defense budget than the entire national budget of the Republic of Armenia. And at some point, you either have to use all of that equipment, or you have to confess that you made a mistake in buying it. And what we're now seeing is a situation in which the government in Baku not only feels that it's the time to use or lose, but also that it has a great power to support it.
This is why Armenians from every part of the world have been protesting in fear of a second genocide under the guise of a land dispute during a worldwide pandemic. Mary says a grand pan-Turkic agenda over the Caucasus is more likely. In Washington, Ellina Abovian, KTLA 5 News.
Still